Actually, has this mic been Reiki charged before the show? Okay, I'll do it right now. Thank you. Actually, before I start, I just have a quick public service announcement for all you hikers out there. Where's my hikers at? Hikers, make some noise. Okay, so listen. If you're ever wandering around through a remote Costa Rican jungle and you hear the sounds of maniacal shrieking and howling, don't panic. It's probably not a pack of jaguars or a band of cannibals having a ritualistic human barbecue. It's most likely just a spiritual community hosting a dynamic meditation. Just FYI. My name's Ariel. Sometimes people like to annoy me by calling me Ariel, even though I'm not named after a silk or a mute mermaid who found everlasting happiness with a metrosexual Disney prince. I value authenticity. So whenever I go to the beauty salon, I choose the most natural looking length for my eyelash extensions and acrylic nails. When I told my life coach that I wanted to start integrating Reiki into my practice, she sent me to the garden and told me to Reiki up all the leaves. Originally, I wanted to offer this material in my native language, but unfortunately, most of these jokes just don't translate that well into Pleiadian light language, so I just went with English. I practice ahimsa by fighting in the war against violence. In fact, I recently changed up my entire wardrobe because it was too violent. Now I call it my peace strobe. Another way to practice nonviolence is to eat a vegan diet. Some vegan delicacies include black coffee, cannabis, whiskey, cheese made from organic recycled styrofoam, wheat gluten called seitan, and yoni eggs. Some restaurants even put vegan wraps on the menu. Yo, my wraps are vegan and gluten-free. I like to enjoy them with a cup of herbal tea. Playing like a child, spirit running wild. You can have your vegan wrap spicy or mild. Even though I'm a yin yoga enthusiast, I really enjoy taking all types of yoga classes. But I actually had to stop going to goat yoga because one of the goats ate my $300 Lulu pants. I think it might have still been inebriated from the beer yoga class that morning. I'm actually pretty competitive for a yogi. Sometimes in yoga classes, when everyone's oming, I try to make my om longer, louder, and way more harmonious than anyone else's. And the same goes for blessing food. Everyone's dinner better be cold and covered in flies by the time I'm done with my sacred, all-inclusive, holistic blessing. During my 200-hour yoga teacher training, I learned about the importance of hands-on adjustments. So whenever I'm teaching a class, I graciously offer hands-on attitude adjustments in case anyone's ruminating about thoughts that aren't serving their highest good. Anyone ruminating out there? I just love helping others. One time when I was teaching yin yoga, a student asked me for some props. So I told her, "That's the best pigeon pose I've ever seen." On my awakening journey, I learned that there are many different ways to meditate. The way that truly resonates with the essence of my being is the passive-aggressive style. So whenever there's people around who I don't really want to talk to, I just slip into a meditation posture until they realize that I'm an elevated being of pure luminescence. Go away. Raise your hand if you've ever meditated passive-aggressively. Okay, now raise your hand if you feel triggered or resistant to being told to raise your hand. Now, who's just feeling triggered by the word triggered? Me too. Back when I was in Conscious Community College, I majored in botany and sacred algebra with a minor in pyramid schemes. And then I got an advanced certification in sacred shamanic ritual accounting, level 444. And after that, I up-leveled into facilitating transformational retreats for women called PMS. I don't know why you're laughing. It stands for physical, mental, spiritual. PMS. Essentially, we create a sacred container of love and light and hold space for each other to process and raise our collective frequency to the highest vibration. Yeah, I don't really know what that means either. Thanks, everyone. Just one more thing. I'm selling my armbands for $111 each. My armbands, they were made from industrial strength cardboard that was locally sourced from the bathroom right outside of Wild Treats.